And welcome back to another episode of What's on the Plate. I'm Rich Donahue. As summer comes to an end and fall is right on the horizon, we can start getting excited for things that are synonymous with this time of year, such as leaves and pumpkins, but also meals that we can share with our families. Things like Thanksgiving dinner. Now, nothing says Thanksgiving dinner like a hungry man complete meal, featuring turkey, vegetables, potatoes, and also a cranberry dessert. Now, you might be thinking, is this in my price range? Do I look like I'm made of money? Well, I can say right now that something like this will run you in the neighborhood of about $10 to $12. And that's a beautiful thing. Now, before we enter even further into this episode, I'd like to thank one of our viewers, Miss Debra Liebowitz, for sending me this wonderful pumpkin. Debra from Jefferson County, New York, I want to thank you for sending this to me. It says Harvest Blessings for your viewers. It's also made out of wood. I'm not sure what kind of wood. I suppose it's some sort of cherry. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place this somewhere in the homestead, somewhere where it can be viewed, somewhere where it can be enjoyed, whether that's going to be in one of my commodes or whether it's going to be in the living room, stairwell, or what have you. Thank you again, Debra. I can't thank you enough. This is an amazing gift. I wish all the best to you and your family. A happy Thanksgiving and everything such as. All right, thank you. Now we can get into sort of the meat of this episode, and that's going to be taking a look at this delicious Thanksgiving dinner provided by Hungry Man Instant Dinners. Looking upon it, I've got everything still set up here as is with the plastic container. You know, I didn't want to put it on a plate, mainly because that cranberry sauce, now that's runny. Now, if you were to put that on a plate, that's going to run in with your vegetables. Now, I'm a non-touchitarian. Now, I don't like, some people are vegan, some people are vegetarian. I'm non-touchitarian. I don't like it when things like my cranberry sauce mix in with things like my vegetables. As something like this comes out of the microwave, you're going to be too excited to wait. Realistically, you got to let something like this cool down, but let's take that opportunity to understand the aromas and the scents that are coming from our Hungry Man Thanksgiving dinner. Now, you smell that. That's a good smell. That's the smell of family. Now, I don't know about you, but Thanksgiving is a wonderful time for me because it allows me the chance to visit my kids. Allows me the chance to see relatives and people I don't see on a daily basis. And that's a beautiful thing. And now immediately once it comes fresh out of the microwave, you're going to want to dig into something like this. You're not going to have the patience to really keep yourself contained. This is a Thanksgiving dinner in under 5 minutes. That's an exciting thing. Now, immediately, we're looking at it. Now, I'm excited to dig into this. Now, I'm going to start with the vegetables, primarily because I never start with meat. The meat's exciting, but, you gotta start small. Now, the vegetables that come provided, I'm looking at it. I see carrots, I see peas, and I see corn. Now, those are the main staples of what you're going to find at any Thanksgiving dinner. I don't care where state you're from or what part of the county. I can say they're lightly buttered, just like the other Hungry Man that I tried that had 36 grams of protein, or 39. This one only has 16 grams of protein. Now that's them good figures, okay? Now the vegetables themselves, it's a delightful medley of corn, we've got carrots, and we have string beans. Now, as a kid, I gotta say, I never liked eating my vegetables. But nowadays, when they're lightly buttered as this, it's hard for me to say no. I gotta say, it's not overtly buttered. They're not grilled like that other Hungry Man that I tasted. Now, this one, they taste like they're from a can, which is okay. I'm not gonna complain. And it's no points deducted, because they're still lightly buttered. But I gotta say, the vegetables themselves, pretty much right on point. I could eat vegetables like this all day. Now, on the other side of the spectrum, and this is what everybody's interested in, we're looking at the meat and potatoes. Now, to my surprise, and I wasn't expecting this, but underneath the turkey and potatoes, there's actually a little bit of stuffing. Now, stuffing is consistently usually a combination of different types of bread and herbs, so I suspect the same thing from this. Now, the turkey itself has the consistency of limp cardboard. Now, it tastes like turkey. It tastes like gravy turkey, which is fine by me. And, it fits the bill. All the bases are covered as far as like delivery of that turkey and delicious turkey taste. And underneath, if you provide yourself with a little bit of that stuffing, that's not bad either. It's all pretty good in hell. Now, as we dig deeper into this turkey, now I want to talk about quantity here, because if you're a man like me, or maybe a woman at home, that's something we're going to talk about later. Is the title of a meal like this doesn't necessarily have to be strictly for men. A hefty woman or a woman of good nature could probably kill a plate like this. The quantity of potatoes that you're getting is quite substantial. I don't know if you can see this. I'm trying not to make my cranberries run all over. But if you see, there's quite a bit of potato here. There's also quite a bit of turkey as well. You get maybe about 4 or 5 pieces of turkey depending on which kit you get. Now, I gotta say, the potatoes are just fun. Who doesn't like a good plate of gravy potatoes? Now, sadly, we're coming to the end of our meal, but that doesn't mean we have anything to fret. Now, the cool thing about the Hungry Man diet, or should I say the more exceptional thing about the Hungry Man diet, is that it comes with a delightful dessert. Now, it's somewhat runny, so I'll try to show you what it is, but it's this cranberry goo, so to speak. But it's kind of like cranberry sauce. Now, my mother Judith, I swear to her, makes the best cranberry sauce this side of Mississippi. Scout's honor. So let's go ahead, let's try it out. Tastes a lot like cherry pie filling you might get in a can at the store. Now, that's not a bad thing because it's still tart, but it's sweet. So it's the perfect end to a delicious meal that's been provided by this box dinner. Now, as the name suggests of this channel, it's what's on the plate. You want to know exactly what's on the plate. With Hungry Man, you get a nice image on their packaging. Usually shows something that resembles what you're getting in the box. And what you get in the box is, well, it's what's on the plate. Now, the thing that bothers me most is not the fact that, sometimes the imaging is different than what you get on the plate. No, it's more their marketing. Hungry Man. Why couldn't it be Hungry Woman? It could be a hungry woman. And because of these reasons, I have to give this turkey dinner, despite its wholesome behavior, I have to give it about a 4 out of 5 on the Rich Donahue scale. Again, one more time, I want to thank Debra from Jefferson County, New York, for sending me this delightful wooden pumpkin decoration, which I intend to put on my wall to inspire. Now, the pumpkin itself, if you didn't see it before, now this is a wooden pumpkin featuring various colors, and upon it, we see the words Harvest Blessing. Now, Harvest Blessing means a lot to me as an individual. It's almost as if Debra can read my mind, because I want you all to understand, as my viewers, that I wish you all a happy Harvest Blessing. I wish you all a happy Thanksgiving, but I also wish you happy eating. I'm Rich Donahue, and thank you for watching What's on the Plate.